Hello, my name's Caveman Doug, and I live under the street. I come up once a year for this Halloweeny season to steal candy from children. Ringa hinga dinga donga.
Okay, look, I don't know who this is. He came up to my house asking for candy. I just gave him the bowl and ran.
And damn, I'm a happy Caveman Doug.
He saw me in a back alley and invited me. I didn't know where to go.
Okay, so you know him too then. Okay.
I didn't say that.
We're making progress.
Wait, I never said that.
He's homeless handyman guy. And that's Alvin.
Yeah. Alright, so Goosebumps episode 4, Go Eat Worms.
More like how to eat fried worms my ass.
They're pretty good when you only have a limited selection of insects.
And he would know.
'Cause he's homeless bungalow baloney Sam.
I never gave you my government name. What are you doing?
You know what? You know what homeless turns? Shut up. Nobody asked you.
Don't talk to me in my garbage bag like that.
You're homeless, dude. You don't get an opinion.
Okay, so Goosebumps.
Wild.
Meet me outside, dude.
I will. That's my territory.
Okay, so Goosebumps. Honestly thought this was not going to be a good episode, but it actually was really good. So Lucas Parker, when he was at the Halloween party at the Biddle house, takes a worm.
He takes it was a red Solo cup full of worms.
Actually, it was a red Solo cup full of worms, yes, because fiber.
Yeah, protein.
And apparently he kept them in an aquarium, and then they grew into multiple worms, because that's how worms work.
Well, no, I think it was a cup full of worms, so he just dumped them into the,
And they multiply.
Well, yeah, they did. So, and it was weird because basically you find out that... Okay, the best way to explain how they worked was basically venom, but worms.
Yes. Actually, we were calling it Wormnum.
I was calling him Sir Romulus, but alright.
You did actually say Sir Romulus. So, they enter his body through...
The first one he picks up, it shoots, I think it either shoots in his mouth or up his nose.
He went to eat it and just went, yoink,
Yeah.
down.
And then it shows him at night, and they're crawling up his nose, in his mouth, in his ears.
That was a little gross, but...
Everything but the eyes.
Yeah,
everything but the eyes.
It was effective, though. I'll give him that. And then he becomes super worm.
Yeah, and then he realizes he's impervious to pain.
Yeah.
He slams his hands in his lockers, and they're all like butt hanging off a thread.
Yeah.
And then they just heal, and the one chick goes, I'm gonna puke now, and then pukes. Oh, and then you find out his mom is banging his friend's dad who's married!
Wormdemonium.
Why was there like an affair lore in Goosebumps?
It's... Welcome to the reboot. It's actually pretty good.
It is actually really good.
I just want to know why there was like an affair.
Why not? Gotta make it spicy for the worms.
You know, add a little, you know...
They're not even eating the
Spice
worms
in
right.
reality.
Yeah, they are. They put them through the wood chipper.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to cook them?
Oh, I will.
Flat iron. Above a
Bro,
campfire heat.
yeah, Homeless Ben, I'm gonna ask you to shut your super sweeper head up and let the man continue with the story.
Okay.
I just don't know how to eat protein correctly.
You don't know how to eat protein. Be quiet. Be quiet. All right. Nobody asked you, homeless Benjawan.
His name's Benjamin Button.
Alvin, come here, bub.
So, that happened. He kind of reminded me of, like, Evil Knievel Daredevil, which I thought was cool. And he actually rode, I think it was a KTM brand dirt bike. That was also cool. And from there, he does, like, death-defying crazy stunts, jumps off the school roof.
Yeah, the roof dislocates his shoulder, pops it back into place.
And you know, Marco's like, oh, I think you need to go to the hospital. Nah, I'm fine.
And then the guidance counselor goes, I'm going to have to recommend you for expulsion.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I'm going to have to recommend you to stop banging my mom. Oh! Alvin, come here.
So, long story short, great episode. Actually ended up being a lot better than we both thought it was going to be.
Yeah?
And
Alv! Alvin! Come here!
There ended up being a Slappy reference.
Oh yeah, because he got the worm and he goes, don't worry, Slappy, we'll put you back together
And then
again.
he saw the eyeball. So I cannot wait. The series is getting great. I love it. You love it. And you better love it.
And if you don't, you're in for Hillbilly Scare! Because my name's Hillbilly Jim. That's my cousin, Hillbilly Swiffer.
I was related to you?
And this has been Worm Country Cooking! Yeah! Woo! 44, that's me!
Throw some on the Bobby, man! A little barbecue sauce on that!
Get some cold cuts! Get some cold cuts!